Whilst driving, to activate the adaptive cruise control, you simply push the gear selector lever down once more. You can then use the plus and minus buttons we spoke about earlier on the left-hand side of the steering wheel to help regulate your cruising speed. And if you want to adjust the follow distance between you and the vehicle in front, you press the button to the right of the 360 view monitor on a cyclical rotation. To deactivate the adaptive cruise control, you simply push the gear selector up one position or press the brake pedal. Whilst the reversing camera will automatically activate when the vehicle is put into reverse, you can bring up the 360-degree view monitor at any time through multiple ways. The first and easiest is to press the 360-degree view button located on the steering wheel. A single press will bring up the cameras and a second press will close them. You can also do this by Mazda voice, or alternatively, swipe down from the top into the application center and select 360-degree view monitor. The white dots located on the right-hand side of the screen will bring up different views depending on what you need. Pressing any of the white dots straight away will bring up a split screen, but the dots further to the outside will bring up larger single views of the front, side or rear as required. There's some additional icons along the top of the screen and the car will automatically appear in 2D, however selecting 3D brings up a different type of image that allows you to pan around and look for any obstacles that you may not have previously seen. Next to that is a mirror adjustment icon to allow quick access to adjust your field of view. You then have a settings icon for further customization, and any of these options which are turned on or turned off will remain in place for the next time you reverse. Guidance lines help show you where the vehicle will end up as you start to maneuver. The turn signal triggers will bring up the camera at low speed when you start to indicate. The ultrasonic sensor trigger will bring up the camera if you're likely to hit something, again at slower speeds. If you enable Hill View Assist, this will bring on the front monitor as you go up a gradient of more than 9 degrees, just to help remove any potential blind spots. And finally, we have body transparency. As you maneuver below 20 miles an hour, the car will remember what it's seen below and act as if the vehicle is almost invisible.